So, you may not know this, but you can take your favorite cake mix and easily turn it into a batch of fresh cookies. All you need is the cake mix, vegetable oil, half a cup, 2 eggs, and that is literally it. Mix it up. I added extra sprinkles. You could add any mix-in you want. Cookie scoop, scoop it up. Boom. In the oven, 350. Dough is awesome. Cookies, also awesome.
Okay, I saw this on TikTok, and I need to see if it's true. So you take one of these things, you stick it up through the butt of a lemon, I guess. And then you squeeze it out, and it's like a, wow! It actually works! Oh my God, that is so cool. That's cool. Oh my God. Okay, so the coolest part about that is there are no seeds in here. This is so awesome. Go try it.
These are good, but I wish they were bigger. Measure 6 cups of Coca-Cola and bring it to a boil. Now add 2 cups of Coca-Cola and sprinkle 2 boxes of gelatin on top. Now cut the Coke bottle so we can use it as a mold. You're gonna cut it right here. Pour the boiling Coke into the gelatin bowl. Now stir it for 5 minutes. After it's mixed and cooled down, pour it into the mold. Now tape it up and put it in the fridge. Now make yellow Jell-O. Now use a knife to cut the upper half of your Jell-O to make room for the yellow portion. All done! I made a giant Coca-Cola gummy.
You ever wonder why these crackers have these ridges on them? They are to cut your cheese. Look at that. Perfect size and everything.
How to pick the perfect watermelon. Give it a good tap, make sure it's not hollow. Yellow sunspots means it's been out in the sun longer and is sweeter. You want a watermelon that's heavy and dense, that's filled with water, not dry. With that method, I think I found the perfect watermelon. Try it, you might like it. This is an aloe vera plant. It's rich in vitamins and good for healthy hair and nails. The only setback is that it tastes really bitter. Imagine eating Vaseline, that's what it looks and tastes like. This is nature's wild berry. The claim is that if we eat this berry and then eat something bitter, that the bitter will actually taste sweet. Here goes. I don't think this is gonna work and I'm really dreading this, but.
Okay, y'all, so I'm about to make a salad for lunch and I'm almost out of lettuce. Now, in order to get a little lettuce and not go back to the store, I'm gonna show you a little tip. All right, lettuce in hand. All right, lettuce I'm gonna use for the salad. I'm just gonna trim this off. Now, normally you would throw this away, right? But here's my question. Why throw it away when you can just regrow it instead of buying it again? I'm gonna trim off this little brown part. And I have a tiny cup that I filled with a little bit of water. I'm gonna put this in here. And now we're gonna take our little plant baby to the window so it can get some sun. All right, see you later, buddy. Okay, y'all, so it's been a few days since I planted my little lettuce guy over in the window. I wanna show you what he looks like. Look at this little guy. He does not know he will soon be a salad. Did y'all know that you can regrow your produce instead of just buying it? Why have I just been buying it? I could regrow.
Here's how I cut a mango. Okay, here's your mango. See how one side is skinnier than the other? That's because there's a pit that runs like this straight down the middle. So you want to cut down alongside the pit, not right down the middle, like this. Now taking a knife, we're going to score it, which is basically just a fancy way of saying we're going to cut lines without cutting all the way through the skin. We're gonna go this way, now we're gonna go the opposite way until you have a zigzag pattern like that. Now this is the best part, just push it out like a flower. And now you can take a knife or a spoon and just scoop out the fruit like this. Hope this helped.
Here's my hack from keeping your guacamole from browning. Insert seed. Next, olive oil. Lastly, cover with plastic and refrigerate until you're ready to eat.
Here's how to store your produce so that it actually lasts. That way, you're not wasting money by throwing away food, and it's way better for the environment. First, it's all gonna get a nice little bath. Then you're gonna set it out on the counter to completely dry. Fresh herbs like these can sit in a glass jar with just a little bit of water on the bottom. Fresh fruit like these figs And, like these blueberries, do super well if they just sit in a container without a lid on them. These mushrooms do really well if you just put them in a container and cover them with a damp paper towel. Replace it as need be. I like to keep my carrots in just a little bit of water. They stay way crisper, just like baby carrots in a bag. Citrus and other fruit can go in the fridge, and I like to keep avocados in there once they're just a little squishy. For any greens that are in a plastic bag or a plastic box, once they're open, put a dry paper towel on the bottom and store them upside down. This keeps them fresher for way longer. For potatoes and onions, keep them in a cool, dry, dark place.
About to change your life. I'm gonna put you on something. Topo Chico with black cherry Mio. I just put however much I want till I get the color I like. That looks about right. Tastes just like Dr. Pepper, but a healthier version.